What's up, everybody? My name's Shans, and today we're going to be playing a super janky, super fun deck. And it's going to be Rainbow Planeswalkers, and we are literally only playing Planeswalkers. I had a hypothesis that the Planeswalkers they dropped in this set, partnered with the ones that have already been out, are literally so good that you can play them and only excuse me, only play them. So that's exactly what I've done. I've thrown together most of the 3-drop Planeswalkers from this set: Kiora, Domri, Saheeli, Teferi, Dovins from the set before, Narset, Teyo, Gideon. All these awesome 3-drops. I've partnered up with Ajani, Karn. You know, Karn's old, Tezzeret's old, Sarkhan's new, Nisa's new, Nicol is new, Liliana's new, Vraska's old, and Ugin is new. So Vraska also new. Is there any that I missed? I don't believe so, and I could go through and explain, you know, why each and every Planeswalker is in here and why I chose them, yada yada yada. However, we all know that this is just a jank deck, and if you have enough Planeswalker, you too can play this jank deck. It doesn't take a whole lot, like I said, literally just Planeswalkers. If you want to make it better, things like Oath of Teferi, Oath of Kaya, both very good. Things like Lazotep Plating, maybe even, to give your Planeswalkers hexproof. Because obviously this deck will get destroyed by the Elder Spell, right? So just keep this in mind. It is a very jank deck, and it's not meant to be serious. It's not meant to be like the world's greatest, but I figured with Commence the End Game, that special event coming out tomorrow, let's have some fun, right? Let's have some fun in honor of it. So we're going to be playing some Rainbow Planeswalkers today. Now, before we go and hop into the matches and all that, I would like to go ahead and remind everybody, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section for suggestions on this deck, future decks, or past decks. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We do fun things like this, or we do a lot of viewer submissions. A lot of people like to submit decks, and I don't mean to say this in a bad way, but there's a lot of content creators that won't try a deck simply because they don't think it's good enough, and I'm not that person. So if you send me a deck, I'll definitely try it out. Whether or not it gets posted, you know, the next day or a week from then, I do look at all decks, play them all, and try to make them all viable. Alrighty, one last little thing before we hop into the matches. We are now partnered with TCGplayer.com, so for those of you looking to help support the channel while also picking up some of your favorite Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or really any trading cards for that matter, you can hop on over there and use the promo code the new Dr. Spilligan, and whatever you purchase will help go towards the channel. So yeah, into our matches. Alrighty, here we are in a game 1 up against Capo Volta. Volto? I don't know. Look, y'all know I'm complete ass at trying to pronounce names. So, Interplanar Beacon's really nice. It's going to allow us to get our Kiora down, our Vraska, all that good stuff once we get to the mana for it. Question is, what do we throw down first? Oh, Duress is bad for us. Duress is very, very bad for us. Let's see what they take. Probably the Vraska. Right, because I can play all 3 of the other ones, unless they want to take the Teyo or the Gideon. Gideon, okay. That's honestly not that terrible. So, let's go and get down the Blood Crypt, and then we're going to go Clifftop into Interplanar. Or, tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and go Interplanar. They don't know we have Clifftop yet, so these are the only 2 cards they don't know we have. If we throw down an Interplanar, can we play Teyo? You know, I don't want to take that chance, so we're just going to throw down Clifftop. Next turn, we'll throw down another Interplanar. As a Shield Mage, I defend the defenseless. Kiora is nice as well. If we play her, it means on the next turn that we should be able to get down to Vraska, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking Kiora into Vraska should be... Ooh, and a Nicol. Nicol. Okay, so we can play Kiora currently with the mana we have down, which means we don't need to shock the 2. Oh, we also could have played Interplanar Beacon there and shocked ourselves next turn. It's fine. In turn. So yeah, they don't know about the Narset, they don't know about the Nicol, which is fantastic, right? Bum 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 bum. Can we get down Nicol? Red. Cast one for black and blue. That's another one for black and red. Yeah, I think we can get down Nicol actually. Nice. Ooh, and a Domri. Okay, so we can actually get Nicol down right here. Do we want to though? Do we really want to, or do we want to go ahead and go for Vraska, give ourselves a defender? Yeah, I kind of like the Vraska, so we'll do this. Use Kiora, tap there, and throw down Vraska. So we'll gain 2 life from the interplanar beacons, and get down this snake lady. Next turn, I think we can go Domri plus Narset. We'll see though. Again, we're up against mono black, so something like the Elder Spell and ouch, right? Golf clap for our opponent that hits it just like that. That's okay. You think that's all we got, but you would be wrong. Actually, let's just do that. Let's take the 1 damage, block the 2, not trade our pirate out, walk the plank. I mean, if they want to use removals on tokens that I spawn up from Planeswalkers, sure. Sure. Okay, so unfortunately they did get rid of Kiora, which was actually a really strong card for us. So what do we do here? Do we go ahead and get the Nicol down, destroy the Choop, or do we get the Nicol down, draw a card? Yeah, they just used an Elder Spell. We're gonna have to hope and pray they don't have another one so quickly. But let's draw a card. Let's make them exile something.
Will resonate throughout the multiverse at the time, Planeswalker. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Oh, they have no weakness we cannot exploit. I like that, Nicol. Alright, so next turn we can get down Gideon if we want. If we want to start swinging in for some damages, which we definitely do. And considering neither of these other 2 Planeswalkers really gives us creatures, you know. Also, we have to hope that they don't have a Vraska's Contempt, as that would be bad. Spark Harvest. Ugh. So much Planeswalker hate in mono black. It's definitely going to be difficult for us to get out of this one. That's okay though. So next turn we may just go Narset, hit the draw. Ooh, Saheeli. Change all of that. We're gonna go Saheeli. Oh, son of a bitch. It kept the mana open for Gideon. That is actually not what I wanted. I should have tapped myself there. Oh well. All's well that ends well, right? So, sure, we'll go ahead and +1 up, and we'll give our wall lifelink, because why not, right? Alright, yeah, so I should have manually tapped interplanar there. That way it wouldn't have tapped both interplanars for the Saheeli. Oh, Capo Volta, just seen enough. I mean, that's understandable. We had more Planeswalkers where that came from, and they were realistically out of time. So, yeah, game 1 going to us. 5 colors, only Planeswalkers. What can I say? It's fun. Psych of MSE gonna be our next foe. Yeah. Yeah, looks good to me. We can get down Dovin and Kiora, and we have 4 lands, which gives us our Nisa as long as Kiora survives. So probably gonna go Dovin first, get down the Thopter, gives us something to defend with. Or we could go Kiora turn 3, Nisa turn 4. That's a pretty good play. Okay, so I'm gonna want the root bound down, I think. Thinking what we do is boom, boom, interplanar. Teyo is also nice, so gives us more defenders. They're in Simic. That does worry me, because Simic creatures get real big. You have real big flying Simic creatures like Hydroid Graces, so, you know, hopefully we'll still be able to pull it out here, though. Ooh, or just Merfolk. Merfolk are bad, too, because they have things like Sleep and, I can't think of, Tempest Caller. They have Tempest Caller, which is, right? Okay, so we decided to go with Breeding Pool there over Rootbound because Breeding Pool is an inner tapped kind of land, right? 3-2, that's gonna hurt. And another copy of Nissa. So if we throw down Kiora, if they play another Mistbinder, we're actually dead with Kiora. Actually, we're gonna be all the way down to 1 with Kiora if we play Kiora. So what do? Play the Teyo? Still gonna take 2 damage, right? Or, well, we'll take 3 damage to the Teyo. That would kill him. Play Dovin, pretty much ending with the same result. Play Kiora, we have no defenses though. Tell you what, let's go Teyo. Teyo may not live very long, but out of all the Planeswalkers that I have, he's probably the one that I'd want to live the least, right? I think I would even try to keep my first copy of Nissa alive more than I would try to keep Teyo alive, knowing that I have a second copy of Nissa. So there's the Mistbinder. So it would have been a terrible play to play Kiora, right? Because there's the 7 damage they needed. Now let's see if they go all in for the Teyo. No, they're going straight for the face. Do I take it? This is very difficult. If they have a sleep, I'm gonna so regret this, but you know, go big or go home, as the crowd says. So we can go ahead and enter that tap and throw it on Kiora. Gain some life.
Not to brag, but my friend's kind of a big...
Oh shit! I forgot to proc Teyo. Damn, well that could definitely be a life or death kind of mistake. We'll have to hope not. Merfolk Skydiver. Okay, so they didn't pull out the island sleep on us. I was really terrified with that attack that they just had another island and sleep in hand, which would have given them, you know, lethal. But no, although they do have, what, 11? They have 11 damage right there, so that's going to hurt my face hole. For sure. We're definitely going to block one this turn. And I guess all is not lost, as Teyo did survive, so we can just use him now. So it's not the world's worst thing. We go here. Problem is their Merfolk Skydiver is very big and flying, so I think we go Nissa into a Dovin next turn. We're going to be cutting things very, very close, but you know, sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to. Actually, can't we get down... If we untap Fountain, we can go ahead and get down Dovin, but it's going to cost us our land. Right? We go ahead and get down Dovin here. Ah, well. It gives us another life, which we may very well need. Okay, so we can block 2. We're going to be at 1 life. If they get another Mistbinder down, that's it. It's over. If they get a sleep down, that's it. It's over. If not, though... Oh, God. Ah! Well, this is going to be difficult, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlefish, this is going to be very difficult. No way. No fucking way. Hold up. Do I have this right, or did we just win? That's gonna be 4 Planeswalkers, all 4/4s. I don't think we can win, actually. I think we'll be very, very close. Okay. How do we do this? I feel like there's a way for us here. You know? I might be wrong, but I feel like there's a way for us to do this here. The thing is, Saheeli doesn't come down as an attacker, so, you know, that's kind of rough.
I stand on the shoulders of giants.
If we do this,
I summon you.
we can almost kill him, right? That's for... Well, if we swing with everything, they have to defend with their Miscloaked Heralds. Oh, I don't like this. Alright, because this is 4, 8, 12, 16. So they can defend and kill 1. Oh, we were so close. So close, right? Oh, feels bad. We lose to Merfolk. And there's nothing we can do about this, yeah? Down to 4.
Nature flows.
No! Oh well, it was a good run. We gave it all we had. And in the end, it just wasn't enough. In the end, it didn't even matter, really. Alright, well, game 2, we're going to be picking up a loss against Merfolk. But we had a whole hell of a lot of fun in losing, so that's okay. We're going to go ahead and hop on into a game 3 here. Yo, 235, or you 235. I'm not quite sure. Or why? Oh, you know, like somebody had a realization. Sure. I literally don't ever swap out these first ends unless I have like all 6 mana or all 5 mana planeswalkers, you know. Because past that, you're likely to draw into some 3s, and I would hate to see it, but at the same time, I'd kind of like to see what they did with like a 2 mana planeswalker, right? Something I'm not excited about, though I guess we'll wait for later today when more spoilers are revealed, is the fact that, you know, a lot of people had problems with War of the Spark coming out. I feel like it didn't add enough diversity personally. It's like you choose one of 3 things from the new set to play, right? You play Amass, or you play Proliferate, or you play Planeswalkers. Or of course you play an older deck like Ramp, and it just has some new pieces in it, which is okay as well, except it's just like, the set's kind of boring, if you ask me. A lot of people, a lot of content creators didn't like it because they felt like it was annoying to play. I just feel like it's kind of boring. And the first 3 cards that were revealed of Core Set 2020, 3 Planeswalkers, all 3 Chandras. It's just like, I don't know. You know, I don't know why I released 3 of the same Planeswalker in a set. That is like, hey, you know how y'all used to hate Teferi? Well, here's somebody new to hate, Chandra, right? Because have y'all read those effects? Have y'all seen those cards? They're actually fucking ridiculous. So, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. But sure, to each their own, I suppose. I have faith in Wizards that the rest of the cards will be a little bit better. So, we're just going to go ahead and get down some more creatures. I think we'll probably go into the Ajani come next turn. Oh, oops, forget about their Grazer. It does have reach, so that attack was fruitless. That's okay. Narset's fantastic because Narset allows us basically to look in and grab a Planeswalker. So, they're going Bont, and they have ramped healthily. Maybe a little too healthily, right? So yeah, I could go Ajani next turn. It gives a counter to the Dovin, gives a counter to the Vraska, and we have another Ajani which can replace the first Ajani. So yeah, seems fun. Ooh, Karn is fantastic too, though. Of course, if we go Ugin first, then Karn only costs 2 mana, so that could be a play for later. Let's see. Johnny's going to be coming down, maybe, unless they have a Frilled Mystic. That would kind of hurt my soul. Dovin's Veto. I mean, same difference, right? Same difference. Tell you what, let's go ahead and plus Dovin this turn, since we didn't exactly get through, and then we'll just all attack, right? If they trade the Elvish Rejuvenator for our 1/1 Death Toucher, that's fine, because then they have nothing to swing back at us with. So, cool. And they're going to let the other 2 ride. Alright, so Dovin will go up to 4. So he's got some power. Let's see what they go. They could go for a big Hydroid Crisis. Trancing Melody on my 1/1. Sure, it doesn't untap it, and we can just trade something out for it next turn. We really need some more lands, if I'm being completely honest with everyone. I would love to see some more lands. Karn's not really where I want to be, neither is Narset, I don't think. So yeah, let's just go back into the Ajani, if they'll allow it, that is, they do. So we -1, put another one up there, and go ahead and put another counter on everything, right? I think we'll just leave them back. They're just gonna defend with their grazers, right? So let's see. They should take the 1/1 and swing at something, right? Get rid of a creature. To which we will block. Alrighty. What to do? If we go up to 5 mana, we're... Ooh, Karn's Bastion. That's actually really good, right? Karn's Bastion. Okay, so we can actually have big enough creatures to deal with the Azor this turn with what we already have down. So maybe it is time we go for a Narset. See what we can hit. Saheeli? Saheeli's fantastic. Saheeli is A-OK in my book, so let's go and create another 1/1. And let's go ahead and -2 on the Ajani and create another 1/1. People call me a death dealer. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. We have some defenders. If they try to swing in with their Azor, we have some decent sized Thopters, I'd like to think. If we can draw into another land, that would be fantastic, right? I could probably go Saheeli. Ooh. Ask and you shall receive, right? Here's the thing though, we still have plenty of uses on all of them. I definitely want to get Saheeli down before any other Planeswalkers, so.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Well, we could have used Karn's Bastion there, minus out the Ajani, but we don't have the second copy of the Ajani. Let's just use the Narset. Nicol. I think Nicol is definitely better than Teyo, although we could have gotten Teyo down this turn. I can't justify sending Nicol to the bottom, right? Let's go ahead and gain 3 life with Ajani, because that's pretty much the only play. And sure, we'll create another Thopter. And again, I don't really see a point in playing either one of those, so we'll leave it as is. We're up to 34 health, which is ridiculous, right? Considering we're only playing Planeswalkers. Zatalpa, you big bastard. That's going to be difficult. That's actually going to be difficult. Well, wait a minute. It's indestructible, but it can still get exiled, right? Don't I have a card that can exile something? Nicol destroys, Ugin destroys. I know Gideon can exile. Teferi can at least bounce it back to hand, so yeah, that's not terrible. Do we just go Teferi and bounce it? Sure. Alright, so Teferi and bounce the Zatalpa. Ooh, Nisa. Nisa is nice. Nisa is very nice. So we can minus the Narset and play another Narset right back down. I think that's a fair play. Another Ajani or another Saheeli? I think another Ajani, honestly. And let's go ahead and play Narset back down.
Mind and body
And oh,
like wind and wave.
well, game 3 being picked up as well. Nobody even let us finish. That's kind of disappointing, right? But y'all saw, like, this deck is actually powerful, and all it is Planeswalkers. Planeswalkers and lands. Does that tell you how strong they are? It should. It very well should. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks everybody for coming out. Hope y'all leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll either see y'all later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.